This is my poetry project, Where I'm From. The long of it. I am Kelsey Bates. The components for my poetry project include the following: my recipe, which explains what makes me, me, my family, and how they have influenced me, my home, and how it has influenced me, and my future, because your past is not all that defines you. I am from paintbrushes, coated in colors. Painting and drawing are a large part of who I am. I have always loved it for as long as I can remember, so much that I even took senior casual pictures with my creations. It is my outlet, a way to express myself when I don't know how to verbally. From Cracker Barrel cake that is sweet in every bite. Chocolate cake is my weakness. Cracker Barrel Coca-Cola cake is my favorite, but any chocolate cake will do. I always claim my sweet tooth just makes me sweeter. And rainy day novels wrapped in cozy comfort. I'm an avid bookworm. Books can be found in every nook and cranny, and some are even stored in my grandparents' house. I love experiencing different lives and adventures through the words of a good book. All the women on my mom's side love to read, so that has been a major influence for me. I'm from the branch of an oak tree reaching for the sky, and the sunflower whose color embraces happiness. I grew up surrounded by farmland and numerous trees. My fondest memories with my grandfather was him helping me with a science project about trees. He brought me to the top of a hill with huge trees with trunks my arms couldn't wrap around. They were strong and grounded, just like he is for our family. I spoke of sunflowers because happy or bright yellow is my favorite color. Sunflowers, because of their color, are also my favorite. I am from I love yous every night. Growing up, my family always said I love you before ending a call or going to bed. My boyfriend, Dalton, does the same. We always go back and forth with I love you more, and I love you most. And strong supporters ready to lend a hand, from Bill and Dorothy, my parents, and the entire Burton clan, my maternal side. The Burtons pictured are my grandparents, Wayne and Carolyn. Because of these four people, I would not be where I am today. They are always there ready to support me through every chapter in my life. I also come from a family of hard workers. My grandfather does much farm work, and my youngest brother is his sidekick. Connor has been working in hay and driving tractors for all his life. My other brother Cody and I have immersed ourselves in our education. We have been taught to work hard for what we want, and we all continue to do so. I am from a family of Christ followers. All my life I have been raised in a church, been taught all the children's Bible stories, and grown in my faith. The picture shows me holding my great-grandmother's Bible, but this page is worn and used. I think this shows how deeply rooted my family and I are in Christ and the church. Reach for the stars and always have faith. My family has always encouraged me to pursue my dreams no matter how big or small. When we dream, the stars are out, and while stars are far away, they can be reached. That's why I chose that quote. My family has also encouraged me to never lose faith in Christ and myself. That is why I chose this second quote. As you can see in the photos, I made it in the top of my graduating high school class and graduated with a 4.0 GPA in college, all because I chased my dreams and never lost faith. I am from Middle Tennessee. The picture shows Gainesboro, where I went to school, grew up, and made myself a home. When I went to college, I moved next door to Cookeville. Compared to Gainesboro, it is a huge city. After graduating, I accepted a job in Lafayette. This is my second year here, and it already feels like home. All of these locations are part of our amazing Middle Tennessee. Homemade biscuits and all the sweet treats. Picture it is just a portion of all my mom's cookbooks. My family loves to cook, especially breads and desserts. While I have not inherited the cooking gene, I do cherish all the recipes because they remind me of home. Pictured here is my paternal side. In the top picture, there is my dad's half-brother Greg, his mom, and his stepfather. My dad is on the far right. He also has a stepmother and two half-sisters, but we rarely see or hear from his father's side. The bottom is all of my cousins. Greg had 3 children from his first wife. His wife now already had a son, and they had 1 son together. Greg's oldest daughter is married with a daughter of her own. This is the first time in many years we have all been together. My dad's family is not as close as my mom's. Pictured here is my maternal side. In the top picture, you can see my mom, her brother and sister, grandmother, and father. My grandmother, my mom's mom, is not pictured, most likely because she was cooking. The bottom picture might be old, but it is a favorite. We take these pictures yearly. The 2 youngest boys are my brothers Cody and Connor. The 2 oldest are my aunt's children. My uncle has no children of his own. We have always gathered together on weekends and holidays. My mom's family is much closer than my dad's. Special memories in each smile and the sounds of laughter, reminiscing on the past, both good and bad, of those still with us and those that have passed long ago. Below you can see my maternal great-grandparents, Granddaddy and Nanny, my maternal grandparents, Daddy Wayne and Mama Carolyn, and my parents. These 3 couples have been an inspiration to me. They help me see what I want in a relationship. My great-grandparents were too busy laughing to notice a camera. You can see the happiness and love on their faces. The next picture is from my grandparents' wedding day. I've never seen as big of a grin on my grandfather's face than in this picture. The last picture shows the beginning of my parents' relationship. They have went through many trials in their marriage, but it has shown me to never settle or give up on the one you love. The last line talks of those that have passed long ago. I never had the opportunity to witness my great-grandparents' marriage, but I have seen pictures and heard stories that have inspired me just the same. I hope to be this inspiration to my family one day. It brings special feelings of happiness and home, and the feeling that you will always belong. No matter where life takes me, there's no way to describe the feeling of seeing the hills, the hayfields, and the home I grew up in. It will always be called home. You have learned where I'm from, but there's more to a person than his or her past. Now, I will tell you where I'm going, though you never know when that may change. My other half. I met Dalton in July of 2021, and we clicked immediately. We both knew quickly that we would marry one another someday. While some say we are moving fast, I know it is God's plan. Dalton has met every expectation, and I know he will set the example the men in my family have shown me. He's a strong follower of Christ, kind-hearted, and would do anything for me. I am ready for our future as a married couple. I'm just waiting on that ring. Our future home. We didn't anticipate finding a home so soon. It started off as just window shopping, but we fell in love with this home. We could see ourselves growing here, raising a family, and building our future. I will now be able to add Portland to my many homes in Middle Tennessee. I can't wait to make my dreams come true in our new home. I don't know what my future in education will look like. I am in my 2nd year of teaching 4th grade. While in college, I said I would never teach above 3rd grade. But I love my students and what I teach. Our new home is directly in the middle of both of our jobs. I will be driving 45 minutes one way. I don't know how this will affect my job in the future, but for now, I plan to stay in Lafayette with my 4th graders. I also will have my master's degree in literacy soon, so I'm not sure what opportunities this will bring me. Everything is always changing in education, and I'm ready for whatever comes my way. This presentation template was created by SlidesGo and iMovie. All photographs were taken from my phone or from family photo albums. Thank you for watching.